Yo, people, what's going on? And we are back again with another Red Talk. Saeed, what you telling me, my bro?
Yeah, man, I'm good. I'm good. Life is lifing. You know, no one's there, but yeah, man, can't complain. Just United, innit, man? It's the same old story, man. Same old story, but big L, man. United took a big L, man. You know, no one's there. And then what I'm hearing now is that, bro, they were looking to sack him and they backtracked, man. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, you
Yeah,
know what I'm
that's
saying?
the athletic thing that you sent you
Yeah,
sent in
yeah,
the
yeah,
group chat, innit, bro?
yeah, yeah.
But what did I tell you, man? It's Southgate. It's Southgate, Saeed.
I still don't want to believe that, bro. I can't lie to you.
Southgate, Saeed, broski. Listen, for any of you lot that haven't read the athletic article, it basically says that the Zerbi and Tuchel, yeah, got as far as financial discussions with the board, and then they didn't make it past that. The board decided, yeah, to stick with Ten Hag, bro.
Yeah.
They probably looked at how much money it was gonna cost to have these guys in and what they would expect, and they said, you know what, Southgate's our guy. We know who he is. We know what it's about. We'll just wait for Southgate and we'll just keep Ten Hag. That's what's going on. Ten Hag's still gonna get sacked, but Ten Hag will be the fall guy for this regime, because now what they're going to do is they're going to turn around and say, you guys wanted to keep him, we gave you your guy, it didn't work,
Yeah.
we done it your way, now you're going to do it our way. And then don't be surprised if this guy gets sacked before Christmas and then all of a sudden it's Southgate interim manager and then he ends up staying. This is what's going to happen, Saeed. Bro, I promise you. I know you said earlier today that if we end up with Southgate, yeah, you're going to donate £1,000 to charity, bro. But I urge you, yeah, to change your mind, because £1,000 is a lot of money and it's going to happen.
No. We're going to donate it because I'm adamant it ain't going to happen, man. I'm
Bro,
sorry.
it's
Man.
going to happen, Saeed.
You know why it's not going to happen? Because there's been no credible links here. It's just been all just paper talk. And you know what? They're putting two and two together.
It's not paper talk,
Dan
Saeed.
Ashworth. No, but the thing is though, yeah, the Dan Ashworth, who is in the job right now, yeah, they have looked at De Zerbi. Let me just say, you know, they looked at De Zerbi and Tuchel and they were about to give them financial options.
And why didn't they?
Well, I don't know. It could be a dispute. I don't know if they got money. I don't know if they're broke.
No, it's got nothing to do with money, bro. I'm telling you, Saeed, they're like, we might as well wait for Southgate, bro.
Nah.
Because, yeah, but bro, think about it this way, yeah?
Yeah.
Think about it this way. If you look at it, yeah? If they take the risk, yeah, of bringing in De Zerbi or Tuchel, yeah, especially when a lot of the fan base wanted to keep Ten Hag, and say it doesn't work out hypothetically. Do you know what I'm saying? Then they get looked at as, yo, like you brought in a brother and it didn't work. And they weren't 100% sure anyway, because they don't know these guys. You get it? Like, and the reason why I believe that Southgate is coming, yeah, is because one thing that Musa said very, very, very early on,
yeah,
is that why are we so obsessed with getting Dan Ashworth? Why don't we just go and get someone else?
Yeah,
Paul Mitchell's available. Like, bro, these men are saying that we can't make the right decisions, yeah, because we don't have a director of football in place. But we could have if we went for one that was available.
Yeah.
But the fact is, they want their people. And if they can't have their people, they'll rather stick with what we already have. So they will wait. They will wait and get Southgate. Bro, I'm telling you, yeah, Musa was right.
Listen, Musa can be right. You know, that's his theory, and not everybody's got their own theories. I get it. I understand it.
Musa was right.
Okay. Let me land this.
Nuruddin was also right. Do you know what I'm saying?
Was right about INEOS. I don't know if he's right about Southgate.
No, Nuruddin was right about INEOS. I believe he is right about Southgate. I believe Musa was right about the Ashworth situation, which also points to the fact that they're going to bring in Southgate, because at the end of the day, yeah, Paul Mitchell's available and he's got a better CV, and they didn't want Paul Mitchell. Do you get it? So you need to understand it's not about getting the best in class, yeah. It's about getting my own guys, bruv. That's what it's about, bro. Like, the thing is, yeah, like this has.
So why was there no links? Why was there no links with Dan Ashworth and Newcastle when he came in?
No, but apparently, but he never had the power at Newcastle that he's gonna have at Man United. Think about it. He's been brought in by his guys. These guys are fighting Newcastle for him. Those are his people.
Yeah, they say shout out Flawless as well. I don't know what if Flawless.
Shout out Flawless as well. I don't know what Flawless was right about, but I'm sure he was right about something.
Yeah, big up. Yeah, but listen,
like, I'll be real. Yeah, like these men have let me down the same way that Ten Hag let me down. I don't care if they met with De Zerbi and Tuchel and that. The point is they didn't pull the trigger. The reason why they didn't pull the trigger is because they weren't 100% sure. They're 100% sure on Southgate because they know him personally, bro. The same reason why they're not going to go and get Paul Mitchell, but they'll wait for Ashworth, even if it fucks up our summer, because they know about him. They know him.
Yeah, they know him. It doesn't mean they want him, though. You know
they want Ashworth, bro, because they know him. There's better DOFs than Ashworth.
I get it, but I don't think there's a direct correlation between that and saying they categorically are waiting for Southgate. It may be a fantasy. Don't get me wrong.
Saeed, let me tell you why. Let me tell you why, bro. Think about it. I listened, I listened to something that that Ogden said on ESPN, and bro, he said that INEOS want to do this holistic approach thing where the club is run by everyone above, and the manager doesn't pick the players that come in and out. Do you know what I mean? The manager not even the manager, the coach. The coach just coaches, and everything else is controlled by Ashworth and Wilcox, and they push players through, and they tell you who you can have, and they take who they want, and no one argues.
Yeah,
like that's what they want. They just want complete power upstairs, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what
they want a head coach. They want a head coach. They don't want a manager.
No, but they don't just want a head coach. They want somebody that's a part of their team where they can just run everything together, bro. This is what it is, bro. Like, it's going to be Southgate, bro. Like, I'm telling you. Do you know what I'm saying? It's going to be Southgate, because even if it was McKenna, for instance, and they was waiting for a year for Kieran McKenna or something like that, why would he wouldn't have signed a new deal, bro? He didn't need to sign a new deal if he knew he was leaving, bro. They're trying to bring in their guy. They're gonna get Southgate for free, bro. That brother, Southgate's been at England for over a decade, and this is the first time he's actively came out and said that he's leaving. And what he says that as soon as his brethren take over at Man United.
Yeah,
it's not just Ashworth, bro. He's friends with Brailsford as well.
His expiry date was always coming to an end, though. Let's be honest, though. He
expired 6 years ago.
Yeah, he did. I know, but I'm saying now is when really and true the fans have had enough. They've kind of been booing the team. They've been like, "Yo, we don't like the football." This is now like almost like the period where it's like, you know what? It's probably time for me to end. Yes, I understand the timing of it matches United, but I still don't believe there's a direct correlation between that. I just think it's something that it's been brought up. You know what? Dan Ashworth, he's the one that's hired Southgate to England, and then we're going to put 2 and 2 together, and then Southgate's name comes into it. That's all I believe it is.
No, that's what Southgate's name has been there. Bro, Saeed, if we're being completely honest, Southgate's name came up months and months ago. And remember, they were talking about trying to get Gary O'Neill as his assistant, remember?
Yeah, I
remember there was rumors of the Gary O'Neill thing, and I think that's what Man United are going to do. They're going to get Southgate as a coach, and they're going to go and get him a number 2, like a O'Neill or a McKenna, a young British guy, to do the coaching and be alongside him. That's what I think they're going to do, bro. But I think Southgate gets the coach job. I genuinely believe that now. Now I'm seeing all the pieces align,
What's the biggest piece you've seen that's aligned you? Like the biggest one? Like,
the Ten Hag staying, bro, because he's not their guy, bro. We saw it. Bro, we even saw it in the celebrations of the cup, bro. Yeah, the Brer hugged Pep and he shook my man's hand, bro. There's no relationship between them. He's a stopgap for when they get the guy that they want. It's obvious. Why are they going to have meetings, knowing that he's here with other guys, bro, disrespecting him to his face if they wanted to keep him? They didn't want to keep him. They just weren't sure enough to pull the trigger now when they know they can pull the trigger in 6 months. And they're going to get him to sign a new deal. That means that they don't have to pay him 10 million. That's what they're going to do. They're going to put something in the contract that means, yo, if you're not in this position at a certain time, we can sack you and the compensation is less.
Yeah, I get that. By the way, sacking him doesn't mean that he's going to stay forever. Like, it's just a momentary kind of like backing in it. It's just to kind of show, you know what? We're going to give you this, but it doesn't mean your job is safe, by the way. And we've seen it before.
The next Man United manager is going to be Gareth Southgate.
Well, I disagree. I think for me,
big up Lee Gunner in the chat. You did tell me it was going to be Southgate. You did.
Knowledge,
You did.
knowledge. Let me say something. Knowledge. Yeah, I'm in denial for me about when I was about INEOS. I think me and you, we admit it. We got it wrong with INEOS. I thought they were gonna make the right decision. We didn't. But I still don't believe the Southgate rumors. That's just my own belief. I don't believe it happened. If it would have happened,
Saeed, we've been deceived, bro. And listen, there's no shame in that. Do you know what I mean? You know what the problem is, yeah? There's too many people out here that are more interested, yeah. And Adam said it yesterday. They're more interested in being right, yeah, than the success of the club. It's narcissism, bro.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I told you. No, you didn't know, bro, because even Marcel, yeah, that was the most staunch Ten Hag in. He was resigned to leaving as well.
Yeah.
Everyone thought he was going. Nobody really thought he was gonna stay. All the people that were joking, saying Ten Hag staying, yeah. If you said to them, yo, are you willing to put £100 on it? They're not doing it, bro. Do you know what I mean? Talk is cheap. Yeah. Nobody was sure he was going to stay. All the signs were that he was going to leave. And even the fact that the Athletic are telling you, yeah, that Tuchel and De Zerbi got as far as discussing finances with the club. They were open to letting him go, and they were going to. And they probably looked at the overall package of what these two men wanted, probably spoke to them and said, you know what? We could just wait for Gareth.
They weren't offering enough money. That's what
I don't think they weren't offering them enough money. I think, yeah, that they probably told them the role. They told them the role, and then they assessed like their energy towards it and said, you know what? Even though these men are saying it's going to be all right, I feel like this is going to be a problem later on. Do you know what I mean? So we just wait for Gareth, mate. We just wait for Gareth. Big up Knowledge for the super chat.
Yeah, big up, man.
Listen, bro, it's not about what I told him and what whoever told. You get me? That's one thing man don't want to do right now. You get it? Because it's like, yeah, of course, I said that Ten Hag wasn't going to play good football. Yeah, I saw these things. Do you know what I mean? I saw the evidence was lining up and it came through. But then, bro, all the evidence suggested Ten Hag was going to get sacked, and then he didn't. You know, them ones there. But now, all the evidence is showing me that Southgate's coming in. And I believe that Southgate is coming in. But at the same time, yeah, bro, in life, yeah, it's not just what you see. Sometimes it's what you don't see.
Yeah,
you know that, man. And we're not privy, yeah, to what we don't see. So we can all make assumptions based on what we see and only what we can see. Do you know what I'm saying? So throughout this whole situation, Musa was right about certain stuff. Saeed was right. I was right. Nuruddin was right. Flawless was right. We were all right at loads of different things, and none of us all came to the same conclusion.
Hey, David Ornstein broke the news 24 hours after saying he had no news about nothing.
You see what I'm saying? Because he didn't know anything, bro. And then all of a sudden, it came to fruition. So if there's a single person right now standing on this planet, yeah, that can tell me they were 100% sure, that Ten Hag was staying even after nothing got agreed, then I'm looking you in the eyes and telling you you're a fucking liar, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? But what I'm telling man, what I'm telling man right now is that these guys, the fans have made it very, very easy for these guys to bring in Gareth Southgate now. You guys have fucked it, all you Ten Hag guys in,
oh man,
when he gets sacked, and Gareth Southgate comes in, you did this to the football club. I'm just saying, innit? Because at the end of the day, if these guys weren't pining for the guy that finished with a minus goal difference in the Champions League and in the Premier League and finished 8th, after a fucking cup run, after the week before we got slapped 4-0 by Crystal Palace, if the fucking levels weren't so low, if the standards weren't so low, if you guys were screaming for him to be removed, we would have Tuchel or De Zerbi today. We don't have them because they said, you know what? It's easier right now and cheaper to just keep this guy and wait for Gareth now. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you lot made it possible. Do you know what I'm saying? If you want to see whether this is a good decision or not, look at the rival fans. They're all celebrating.
They celebrate the most. This is their day.
You are on the same side as the people that want to see us suffer. Do you know what I'm saying? So that tells you where your opinions are. Your opinions of the man that want to see us suffer are celebrating right now. So that means you have harmed the club. I don't care. Do you know what I mean? It's an ego thing for these man. Oh, yes, we won. You didn't win shit.
Bro,
All you won was 12 months of more shit football.
More shit football, bro. And
we got no money.
And them convincing themselves, yo, at the end, it's the top 4 aim. Then, you know what I mean? Oh, but we're still not far off top 4. Bro, I'm telling you now, man, that's what we're going to be hearing all season, you know. Oh, we lost, but we're not far away from that team. We're not far away. Get out of here, man. Seriously, that's what we've done, you know. We've just prolonged the inevitable, man. You know what I mean? That's literally it, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Because I know next season, all of a sudden, Man United are going to play better football next season. Get out of here, man. Do me a favor, man.
What's the likelihood that he's going to show us something, yeah? What's the likelihood he's going to show us something that he hasn't shown us in the last 2 years? Shown us,
yeah. Nothing. INEOS, this INEOS smokescreen, yeah, doesn't make this Man United manager a better manager. It doesn't. People saw what they saw. Man crashed out the Champions League, the worst any side have done in the British. Any English team, by the way, has done in the Champions League. You seen what happened. And then you go to the FA Cup game, and then he wins that, and all of a sudden, you know, they've changed their mind or they've caved into the fans' opinion. Bro, it's mad. I swear down. I couldn't sleep last night, you know, Rants, you know. I swear down, bro. I couldn't sleep last night. My head was hot. I woke up like 8 in the morning today, man. I don't wake up at 8 in the morning. I couldn't sleep, bro. Because I was like flabbergasted. I was like, yo, they actually did this, you know. They kept this manager. They could have easily been on a clean slate, fresh start, new manager, even if it's someone that we don't rate as of yet right now. You know what I mean? Like, we don't rate him. Let's say if it is Thomas Frank or whoever it is, yeah. I'm just an example. But even if it's someone that we don't rate, bro, at least it's a fresh start, bro.
Yeah, but that's what I said, bro. Like, at the end of the day, I would have been super optimistic for the new season if we ended up with a Thomas Frank or something like that, because at least I know we can coach. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to understand, yeah, that Ten Hag's not going to show us nothing different. Even if Ten Hag, for instance, yeah, even if he played the football he played in the first season, it's not enough. This is the third season.
Bro, them man are saying it's a fresh start and it's we're in a transition again. Them man are saying transition, you know. Are you kidding me? Transition what, bro? Man's in his third season. Are you talking about transition? Are you not lost your mind? Like, seriously, we're now treating this guy, but you know what? It's a fresh start, and you know what? We got to treat it like it's year one. Nah, fuck all of that, man. I'm tired, man. You know what I'm saying? Right now, Man United should be closing the gap even further to the likes of Arsenal and Man City. But yet, we're so far behind. We know that already. You know? We know that already we're so far behind these lot. We're even so far behind Aston Villa, bro. You know what I mean? And we've been playing one of the worst footballs in the league. And yet another coach is going to outdo this guy. I'm telling you now, every single coach will outdo this guy. But he'll win a cup and then be like, yeah, it's all rosy. Get out of here, man. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, each to their own, but I always look at the Premier League, bread and butter. How can you master that over 38 games a season? You see that longer. When you win the cups, don't get me wrong, it's a good thing. But the bread and butter of the Premier League is where you see yourself developing and improving year on year on. But right now, we haven't seen that. He actually regressed. Went for his first year, third, to now regressing. So I just,
bro, man. His second year was worse than his first year, but people think his third year is going to be better than his second year. Do you know what I'm saying? It might be points wise, because it's very, very very difficult to do worse than you did last season. You get it? Yeah. So it's not really an improvement.
Man, they got a song for Ten Hag, man. I don't know if you heard it, man. You know what I mean? Like, they got a song.
Who's got a song?
Ten Hag is a effing. You know what I mean, bro? That man got a song for Ten. It's true, man. That man actually got a song for him, you know. And they can carry on one more season. They're gonna carry on one more season, you know. Like, real talk, man. I see the level of caliber of coaching in the Premier League. I swear down. People think it's gonna be easier again next season, bro. Yo, you played yourself, man. And that's why for me, I'm just like, I'm massively let down, man, by INEOS, because I genuinely thought they would have a different rhetoric. I thought they would have a different plan. I thought they would be bold and brave and not cave into fan pressure. You know what I'm saying? I genuinely thought that. But here we are. We're wrong. We're wrong. And it's a big, big L, man. Big L. Big L, bro. You know what I'm saying? and he thinks we're going to play that pragmatic style without our best box defender. Get out of here, man. Varane's a big reason why that defense kept its shape, man, when he was there, bro. Best defender. Okay, let's see what you do now, pragmatic style. Cool.
Yeah, well, I can't lie, bro. We'll see, innit? We'll see what happens, but I believe he gets sacked and Southgate comes in, bro. The only thing that Ten Hag's going to be turning around is goldfish blood when he's grabbing his ankles for him, bro. I'm telling you, that's about it. So I'll be real, like, Southgate's in next, bro. Southgate's in next. I'm telling you. And this is what everyone needs to be worried about. Do you know what I mean? This is what everyone needs to be worried about. I'll be real. Because
bro, I'm worried about flipping August, mate, getting embarrassed. I need to manage my worries, bro. I need to manage the fact that I'm going to see this United team get outplayed for 90 minutes every week. Yeah. Bro, I need to manage that, bro. Are you mad? That's what I need to do.
Saeed, we've got no money. That's the biggest problem.
Broski, we are going to get outplayed.
How are we going to sign players with no money?
I don't know. They best get their wallet out, isn't it? You know what I mean? They best do something. Get the player sales in. It has to be player sales, isn't it? Selling the likes of Greenwood and them, man. You know what I'm saying? So get some player sales in, but ultimately, do you know what I mean, bro? Like, the fuck, man? Like,
bro, look at this. Now this thing's saying one manager was astounded by the low wage, the other was left them unimpressed with the transfer budget or something like that. Bro, we're gonna hear all this stuff now, bro. Listen, all roads lead to Southgate. And also, all roads lead to we ain't got no money. We ain't got no money. And you know what us not having money means? That this brother is going to have to make use with the squad that he has, yeah? And we're going to lose players and we're not going to bring players in. We're gonna be worse.
And then that's his excuse, isn't it? That's his excuse then, isn't it? Sort it out. Because then that means, you know what I mean? Like, he's not got the players in, so therefore he can't do his job properly and so forth like that, etc., etc. Do you know what I mean? So I get it, man. It's bro, like I can see the excuses and the what do you call it? The things that are gonna be like, oh, but he couldn't manage his job. Last year it was injuries. Watch it this year. We didn't spend enough. We only spent 80 million.
Bro, this brother's already spent 400 million. And imagine he got another 200 million. That's 600 million.
600 million, bro. 600
bro,
million.
We're not spending no money, bro. Like, there's rumors now, they're saying that we need to get rid of Mason Greenwood. And obviously, because of Jadon Sancho, we know Sancho don't like this manager. So no one's going to pay the money for Sancho because they know that Man United have to get rid of him anyway because they want to get the wages off the books. So Man United are going to be forced to sell him for cheap. So we're not going to get no money for Sancho. We're not going to get top dollar for Mason because, again, he's another player that people know that Man United have to get rid of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the thing is, though, man, the money situation. I always tell people, man, like my biggest priority this summer isn't getting players in. I'll be real with you. It's getting players out, but also, bro, like, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna improve any player that comes in the door, man? Because he's gonna put them on the bench. Do you know what I mean, bro? So, like, we talk about these Elises and all of that, but bro, are they gonna really play while this manager's here? You can see he doesn't favor the technical players.
He doesn't. So Elise, there's no point giving someone like Elise to Ten Hag. He's not going to use him.
Well, what benefit are you going to see? Like, that's where my head is at. Like, what benefit are you going to see from these players when reality is we've only had one good signing, and that was Lisandro Martinez. And even then, people are saying, "Oh, he's been hit and miss because of his injuries." You know, so what sort of like, and even if they say now Jason Wilcox does bring him players to him, like, are they adamant he has to improve them players? Did you see some stats from him? Like, what's the plan? That nobody really knows what they're trying to do. You get me? They'll bring in players, but like, I don't know. I heard something about today that he still wants to have like some sort of control over transfers. I was like, bro, like, it's bullshit, man.
Who's that?
Ten Hag. There was some report saying today that he's still adamant he wants a little bit of control. I was like, bro,
he's not gonna get any of that, bro. Like, there was even some rumor saying that now that he's been assured his job, he's gonna have like a more offensive kind of role, at the table, and he's gonna make demands and all these things, bro. He can make all the demands he wants, bro. He'll be out on his ass in 6 months. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And this is what it is, bro. So it is what it is, bro. These men are waiting. These men are waiting for Southgate. I don't care. Like, nothing else makes sense, bro. Nothing else makes sense at all.
Well,
Just based
on,
bro, just based on the fact, yeah. Just based on the fact that, like Musa said, and now I can't stop thinking about it. Like, these men were talking about getting the best in class here, but bro, Dan Ashworth is not the best in class, bro. He's the guy that set up England, and he's the guy that brought in Southgate, yeah. But bro, he ain't got when it comes to people he's brought in, he's behind Mitchell. He's probably even behind Dougie Friedman as well, bro. Because look what Dougie Friedman's doing at Crystal Palace right now.
Yeah.
Look at the players that Dougie Friedman's brought in, like Joaquin Anderson and Eze and Elise and Gahey, and now the Wharton Ute and that. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, he's probably behind Dougie Friedman.
Yeah,
he's arguably behind Mitchell.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? And there's other people, bro. He hasn't brought these people in, yeah. He hasn't brought these people in, yeah, because he wants his own people, brother. This is just what it is. At the end of the day, like, because I was stuck in a situation where I was like, you know what? I have to give INEOS the benefit of the doubt. I'm not gonna jump on the bandwagon. I'm not gonna jump on the bandwagon, which everyone was saying, yeah, and saying, rah, he failed at Nice, so he's gonna fail at Man United, and this is what Ratcliffe's on, bro. Exactly. Because my thing is, like I said, like, I think 90+% of new businesses fail in their first attempt. So just because you try something and it doesn't work, that doesn't mean that you can't learn and do it better the next time.
Yeah,
you get it. So I can't simply just look and say, you know what, they haven't been super successful at Nice, so because of that, like, they're gonna do what they did at Nice at Man United, because that wouldn't make no sense. Do you know what I'm saying? That wouldn't make no sense. So because of that, I was like, cool, let me see what they're doing here. But like Musa's saying, yeah, like, bro, like, they're saying they don't want to rush and make any decisions because Dan Ashworth's not available. But they could have gone and got a DOF that was available, though.
Yep, true. Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, bro, like, I'm not hearing all this, and now we're seeing all these briefings. Ten Hag's willingness to accept Jason Wilcox's tactical suggestion to use Bruno as a false nine in the cup final was key factor to the Dutchman retaining his management. Now we're hearing all this waffle, bro. Now we're hearing all this waffle. So now Wilcox is picking the team now.
That Jamie Jackson don't know shit, bro.
But that's what I mean. These men are chatting shit, bro.
Bro, chatting shit, bro. Man said Jason Wilcox told the manager to do this and that. Get out of here, man. Man went pragmatic. You know what I mean? Also, Hoyland wasn't really doing much as well. Remember, he was like, he wasn't really scoring goals and he was out of form. Do you know what I mean? So, bro, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, people are just doing the most. You know what it is, though? It's easy now for people to put certain pieces together now the idea and the answers come across. You know what I mean? Once you don't have no kind of like end result, you know what I mean? You could go back and say, right, you know what? Let's make out this happened here, and then we can put that in here, and then that means then Ten Hag looks like he's, you know what I mean? He's got the job and whatnot. Nah, man, it's bullshit, man. Anyone could have made that shit up, man. I mean, it's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I just think it's lazy journalism. Journalism's in the bin now.
Majority of this is absolute fuckery, bro.
You know what's mad, yo? What we've learned, though, yeah, in this time is that, bro, you can't listen to any of these journalists. They don't know shit, bro. And they've been making everything up while INEOS have been finding out their plan. That's, I think, the biggest, one of the best learning points you can get from all of this. Yeah, the INEOS have took a big L, and I don't really trust them as much as I did before. But what I will say, though, is that these journalists don't know shit, bro. You hear me? They don't know shit, bro. And they literally make things up, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? That Jacob Steinberg as well, that absolute fraud as well, man. Do you know what I mean, bro? Chatting shit and that. You know what I mean? All of them, bro. All of them, man. But the biggest one, though, like I said to you, the findings is that they were looking to sack this manager before the FA Cup final. You know what I mean? It's just that he had the FA Cup right there. If he didn't have that in him, it was only one Amad Diallo, and even that Coventry game as well. Bro, that Coventry game, we could have been out. It's mad. But all of a sudden, nah, it's wild, man. It's wild.
But that should be a red flag in itself, Saeed.
It is a red flag.
Because at the end of the day, yeah, if one result, yeah,
determines.
If one result, yeah, is going to change these man's minds, then they're incompetent owners anyway, just based off that.
Yeah.
You get it? Like the thing
Yeah.
is, there's so many different layers to this because if you can allow one result to cloud what was an awful season, yeah, you shouldn't be in charge anyway because it shows they know nothing about football.
Yeah.
It shows they know nothing about football. One game against a fucking hungover Man City
Hungover.
that weren't even fucking trying.
Yeah, I think for me, I think regardless though, when you know an FA Cup is based on one game and you see other managers being sacked for less and whatnot, and I mean you should understand that. You know what? And also they let the bubble burst in terms of like the fans calm down. It was 2.5 weeks. It's not as if it was straight away. Had they kept him after the FA Cup final, yeah, I don't think it would hit as much as what it would hit now 2 weeks later.
No, definitely not, bro.
You know what
Do
I'm
you
saying,
what I'm saying, bro? If they announced that the day after the FA Cup that he was staying, I'd have said, you know what, this is bullshit.
But
Do you know what I mean? These man have made this bullshit decision based off one game. Fuck them, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But now, them man are trying to feed this shit that, yeah, we spoke to Tuchel and De Zerbi and all these other things, and then we decided, and now we're getting these leaks about Wilcox telling man to play Bruno the false nine, bro. This stinks, yeah, of these man taking the easy way out.
Yes.
So they could bring in their guy, bro. That's what it stinks of for me. It stinks of like they're buying time to me. This is what it feels like now, bro.
Yeah.
It feels like they're buying time.
Yeah. It is by, you know what? But that's again, you're only like people say to me and you, Rants, like we're toxic and we're negative. But I think they've been the one that now they've made things toxic now. Because you know what it is, yeah? If you sack the manager now, for example, yeah, that you didn't hire, yeah, I think ultimately you could then say, right, okay, cool. Whoever was supporting the manager, right, you know what I mean? He's gone, but it's their man in it. But the fact that they've kept him on, yeah, and you know there's a clear divide, it's bro, you only put yourselves in that kind of that weird territory where, yo, like, is he going still? Is he not going? But you know he's gone though. But now, if he has like a bad run of results, you know what these journalists are going to do? They're going to be like, yo, man, he's under pressure. I wonder if INEOS are going to sack him or they're going to, you know.
Yeah, but bro, listen, you got to understand
like,
that INEOS know this. They're not stupid, bro. I'll be real, yeah. Like INEOS will know, yeah, that Ten Hag, yeah, will be under more pressure now than he's ever been. Like even the fact, yeah, bro, if they would have come out and they backed him straight away, it would have taken the pressure off him a little bit. But because they've waited, and now they've made it public knowledge that they've interviewed other people. Now, if he doesn't hit the ground running, people are going to be on his neck, bro. And I think that they know that.
Yeah.
I think that they know that. I think they're banking on that, bro.
Yeah. I don't think anybody else, I don't think De Zerbi is going to take another job soon. He said he wants to stay in the Premier League. And Tuchel was begging for a job in the Premier League anyway. So if, like I said to you, I know you're saying Southgate, but them managers are still there waiting.
I don't think there's an opportunity for them to go back for these managers. I don't think there's an opportunity to go back because I feel like
listen, Tuchel got back into maybe coming manager. Remember Tuchel? We said the same thing, but he had talks with Bayern Munich back again after they sacked him. I think he'll do the most for anything. That Tuchel guy, bro, I'm telling you, man, he's a twerker, bro. He's a full-time twerker, man. He'll go back for any girl. You know that one's there, bro. So he will do anything. He will do the most. So I don't really see it in that way. And De Zerbi, like I said to you, he's at home, you know, chilling. He ain't want to go to Italy. There's not really jobs around. You know what I'm saying? So, and listen, dare I say it, but Nagelsmann, after he, you know, he finishes with Germany, say now they do terribly and it ain't the right feeling. He's at home. So there's Nagelsmann available then. So there is managers available there. It's just that what happens is, though, we get fixated on, but there's this idea that there's no manager available. It's crazy, man.
Saeed, they're going and they're getting their English guy that they know, Saeed.
Bro, but you don't think, though, it's a cop-out when people say, like, yo, there's no managers available.
No, of course it's a cop-out, Saeed, but, bro, these men are losers, fam. Because at the end of the day,
losers, man.
I've already told, man, if you're in a relationship, that's not serving you, you do not stay with a woman, because you don't think you can get another one or there's no one to replace her. You don't stay in a situation because of that. You get yourself out of that situation, do you know what I'm saying? And you get on with your life, rude boy. That's what you do, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It should have been untenable, bro. When you look at the the points, when you look at all the records he broke, when you look at all the players he fell out with, he done so many individual things that he could have lost his job for on his own. And then you put them all together, bro, it's a miracle that he survived that. And that's what makes me feel now, bro. When I tell you I've got no trust for INEOS right now, yeah, I believe them keeping him, yeah, is something sinister. I believe there's something sinister.
Yeah, man.
I don't believe that these men are keeping him, yeah, because they like
Ten Hag in for now. That's what it is.
No. Yeah, but for now, until Southgate's available.
Yeah, well, yeah, until
Saeed, Saeed, bro, I'll be real, yeah. It's one of them ones where, with my personality, yeah, like I always at the beginning, I'll always give people the benefit of the doubt. But as soon as they show me something, yeah, I will analyze absolutely every little thing, yeah, and I don't trust you no more. And you see these guys, yeah, because I don't trust them, I need to analyze absolutely everything they do, bro. I cannot believe that these men are keeping Ten Hag out the goodness of their heart, bro. Even when you see, videos of these guys around him, they're not friends, bro.
They're not friends, man.
They're not friends. There's no rapport. There's no nothing, bro. Like you saw, imagine your manager's just won you a cup, and your man just shook his hand like that. But then you see him Pep and you're all hugging him.
Of course.
Bro, if that's your guy and he's just won you a trophy, you're hugging him or you're doing whatever, bro. There was no relationship, there was no warmth, there was nothing there. This INEOS keeping Ten Hag is strictly him. He's a placeholder until they find their guy, bro.
Yeah,
that's what he is, bro. There's no relationship long term between them and this manager. They don't keep him. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree. I agree, man. You know what I'm saying? Man said friends without. It's crazy. No, I think for me, like ultimately, I think it's been a scattergun approach all summer, or for the 3 weeks that they were talking about. It's been scattergun. It's been.
It kind of hasn't though, Saeed. If you actually think about it.
Yeah, but the thing is, I get it in terms of what you mean, as in like different. No, but also different styles. Though you've gone from a Tuchel to a De Zerbi. You've gone from this to that.
Yeah, but it shows that they don't have a style, Saeed.
Yeah, of course not. Of course not. They don't have a style. You know what I mean? Like,
they don't have a style. They're probably thinking, that you know what? We'll get the manager. We'll tell him we want to play a possession style, and then he has to put his interpretation of what a possession style is on it. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not a strict style, it's a loose style. It's the same way if you go from the Zerbi ball to Pep ball, it's not the same. They're both possession based, but the Zerbi's is more aggressive.
Yeah.
You get it? So it's not the same style. It's not the same style. You can play possession football loads of different ways. Do you know what I mean? There's possession football that's more direct. There's possession football that's more patient, and so on and so forth.
No, I get that. I think you know what I mean. But I just think the way they've been going about it, I think they were desperate to kind of get a new manager in. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. So in that reason, it was a scattergun approach. But ultimately, they were looking to sack the manager. That's the main aim, anyway. They were looking to sack the manager, and right now, they basically took the easy route out and said, you know what? It's better I just stick with the manager for now, learn more about him, learn if he's going to adapt to Jason Wilcox's demand. If he can't, then we'll show him out the door. But then again, for me, I just think, yo, man, like you're wasting our time, bro. Like, why put us through that pain? Why put us through games that are just dead football? Why put us through that situation where like we're not going to play that brand of football? You just know already. Like, I don't think a manager changes overnight. I genuinely don't. Like,
no, they don't, bro. Like, listen, bro, that's like I said, like just like gal don't change. You know them ones, like, bro, she might be a certain way for a few weeks, but bro, they always revert to type in it. This manager is stubborn and he's rigid, and eventually he's gonna go back to what he always has been, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? As just because he can play nice for these guys short term, it won't last. And they know that. That's why they're giving him rope to hang himself so they can bring in their own guy. That's what they're doing, bro. Like, you can't, bro. You have to look at what these guys, bro. These guys are sinister people, bro. These guys are sinister, bro.
I don't know.
The man is saying that it's similar to the Glazers. They're sinister people, bro.
That brother there, you get me? I don't trust that brother, man. I think he's the one that's That's mashing everything up, bro.
Which
That
one?
The Brailsford guy.
Bro, they're
The
not.
cycling guy.
Bro, they're not decent human beings, bro. Like,
Aye.
I'm being real. Saeed, bro. The thing is, man
Somebody-
gave them
yeah.
man gave them the benefit of the doubt. But bro, Saeed, you see me, yeah? I'm a ruthless brother. But at the same time, yeah, if I knew there was a possibility, yeah, that I'm keeping the manager, I don't treat them like that.
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
Dodgy
Like,
game.
bro, like if I know that I'm keeping Eric Ten Hag or there's a possibility that he can stay, I'm not openly, yeah, advertising this brother's job, yeah, in front of him and leaving him in the dark and not telling him what's going on. That's why this whole time I said, listen, behind the scenes, I believe he's been told that he's not being kept, because I couldn't fathom, yeah, a situation where you would just ignore a man, but then people know you're interviewing other people for their job, because that's crazy to me.
Crazy.
You get it? Like, that's crazy to me.
Wallahi, it's crazy.
But now it's come out that that's actually what happened. I can't fathom, yeah, the disrespect. And I also can't fathom, yeah, someone treating someone like that and then being okay with it, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, bro, I can't fathom that. I cannot fathom that. That is not, yeah, that is not how you treat someone that you respect. You treat someone like that if you're not keeping them, bro. That's why I thought he's gone. Like, I don't care, yeah, that they don't respect him, because I don't respect him as a manager. You get it? But the point is, you don't do all of that to then be like, all right, cool, man stays. Because in his head, he must be thinking, right, they took me for a pussy out, yeah. And also, it shows that they don't respect you. So that means they'll be looking for the first excuse to fuck you off anyway.
Yeah. Basically, they'll be looking for the first excuse to do that to you. Are you mad?
It's crazy.
You know what I mean? But listen, for me, when I look at the situation now with this
see, this is what these man don't know. Man said on a new contract, bro. You don't know how contracts work. Do you know what I'm saying?
Listen, bro,
you don't know how contracts work, bro. Man. They'll give him a new contract and they'll make sure that when they sack him, they'll be able to pay him off, yeah, over years, and they'll make sure, yeah, that the compensation he gets is lowered. They didn't want to pay that 9 million that they had to pay. They didn't want to pay it. They're going to make sure the compensation is cushy in the new contract, and there's going to make sure there's stipulations in the contract that if you finish outside Champions League or if you're below this, whatever, we can sack you. That's what's going to be in a new contract. Giving someone a new contract doesn't mean it's going to be an improved deal. It doesn't mean that. A new contract doesn't mean a better contract. There's nowhere that it said better contract.
I think they had to do that anyway, man. They couldn't keep him in his final year without some sort, because I think that would have played onto the media as well. I think the media would have said, "Yo, have they really backed him? Have they really?" So I think on their behalf, I think they couldn't get away with the idea of saying, "Yo, we can't offer him a new contract." They had to do it. It's almost like, you know what I mean? Like, you just give your bread.
Saeed, remember, like I said,
like,
the stuff in his contract meant he needed a new one anyway.
Yeah, well, there you go.
The power of people, all these other things. Remember that his title is changed from manager to head coach. So because of that, you need a new contract
title
anyway.
You need a new wage. A new thingy.
So even he'll be on the same salary.
Yeah.
But they'll give him a contract extension. And they'll change the stipulation. So they'll say, yo, if you don't get us this by this, then we can sack you and we don't need to pay you.
Yeah. Also, the players as well. I think it's for the players as well, because they need to know that we've got a manager there, in it, and they're serious about the season. If they're going into the season with 1 year left on the manager and they don't have clarity on the manager, then players may down tools. I'm not saying that they will. I'm just saying they could do.
No,
you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that would be another indication as well as to why they would not, why they would give him a contract as well. But
also players staying, players that know he's staying. That's gonna affect the window now, because certain man probably thought he was leaving.
Yeah, bro, a lot of man. Yeah, I mean, but my decision does not change, bro. Like I said, I'm still in, bro. Like, people think, oh man, I see a lot of people saying, just back the manager, get on with it. Nah, mate, I'm not doing that shit, bro. You carry on what you're doing, I'll carry what I'm doing. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, I'll do what I gotta do. That's what I'm doing, yeah. And this manager, I don't believe in him. I don't trust him. I don't think he's a great manager, and I want him to move on. You get me? Respectfully, you won your 2 trophies. Simple. You know what I'm saying? He could have left on a high. Cool. But for me, nothing ain't changed, bro. I've not seen better football. I've not seen a clear identity. And you know what, man? Listen, Ollie said it. I'm sorry. Man, like Ollie, you see that interview? You know what I mean? He said interview a couple of years ago. He said trophies sometimes can tell you a different story, innit? Like
he did.
You know what I mean? So yo, shout out to Ollie. You know what I mean? So end of the day, yeah, him winning the 2 trophies has only told me that he's a good cup manager. Hasn't shown me anything else.
But also, it doesn't really mean that you're a good cup manager, bro. Because at the end of the day, yeah, like your players win you matches.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's one of them ones where, bro, your players win you matches a lot of the time. When Scott McTominay's coming off the bench here and scoring winners, bro, they ain't got nothing to do with the manager.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's got nothing to do with the manager, bro. Let's not do that, because these fans are so quick to blame players when we lose, but they don't credit the players when we win.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? They're full of shit.
Watch next season again. It'll be the players again.
They're full of shit, bro. It's always the players. Do you know what I mean? Oh, these players have got all these managers sacked. These same managers have kept managers in jobs longer than they deserve to be. Do you know what I mean? Because Jose was in a job longer than he deserved. Do you know what I'm saying? Oli definitely was, because players kept bailing them out by scoring goals and winning games.
Yep.
And it's the same with Ten Hag, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That Brentford game, we should have lost 6-0, bro. And Mason Mount comes off the bench and scores, and 1-1 looks a lot better than 6-0.
Bro, this is what I'm trying to say, bro. There's so many situations where you actually deep chat, you papered over the cracks, man. You know what I mean? Let's be real. Like a lot of things this season, bro. Like the remember that run in January where he got that like 3 wins out of 4. We beat Wigan, Luton, and maybe I think Aston Villa or something. Bro, that papered over the cracks. Excuse me, that papered over the cracks, man. Because then he went on a mad run where he didn't win a game until mad shit. Like I don't know. I remember we won like only 2 games in like 12. Do you know what I mean? Like it don't really kind of like tell us anything different. All it kind of tells us that we're inconsistently, like, you get me? We're consistently inconsistent. That's all it told us. That's all it really told us. And I'm not really here for that. And that's what the rhetoric will be next season, Rants. I know it already. I know what the vibe I will get next season. We haven't got this. We haven't done this enough. We haven't prepared. Oh, pre-season, we went to this country and we went there and it was too much for the players. And hence why we didn't do well, in the season. Oh, but Garnacho came back from international and Copa America late and Lisandro, and they weren't fit enough. And bro, like, what are you doing here, man? Do you know what I mean? That'll be the excuses, man. So I'm telling you to prepare for them. I really am. Rinse and repeat. Yeah, there you go.
100%. I hear it, bro. I absolutely hear it, bro. It's a mad thing, bro.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
the
full article, like I said, man, it's crazy, man. I just, bro, I can't. I believe we're gonna get more and more things coming out, and we're gonna see things happening. And I don't think this is the end of the story. I really don't. I really don't. I don't think this is the end of the story. That's why, for me, I woke up this morning. I'm not like I've accepted it, because I'm not accepting shit. But the reality, hit me, and it's like, let's see what I go on in it. Let's see who has the last laugh. Do you know what I mean? I'm not here to do that, but
hey, bro, it's not even about who has the last laugh. Do you know what I mean? I'll be real, yeah. So, I'll be real. It's not about who has the last laugh and so on and so forth. Because, bro, I'll be real, yeah. Like, I want my team to compete, and I want my team to be the best, bro. It's not about being right at the expense of the football club.
Exactly.
This is the problem. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I would love to be right, yeah, if it means that the club's going in the right direction. I don't want to be right if it means the club's going in the wrong direction, bro. Because ultimately, I want my team to win, bro.
You want your team to win,
yeah? Bro. Simple. I said it from last season. I said, I want the Zerbi, yeah. You get me? And I told these man, listen, I want my team to play better football. I said, I don't even care if we win a trophy, yeah. If we're playing better football and I feel like we're going in the right direction. I want to be able to chat shit. I want to be able to big up my chest and say, yeah, cool, we're back. You know them ones. That's what I want. Do you know what I mean? Man don't want to be watching football every week, being angry and being right, yeah, but we're shit. Where's the joy in being right if we're shit, bro? There's no joy in it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Because ultimately, I want my team to win football matches. You get me? Because then if my team are winning football matches, I got nothing to talk about anyway.
Yep.
Do you know what I'm saying? What have I got to talk about? If my team are winning football matches, yeah, and we're playing good football, I'm celebrating the fact that we're winning, we're playing good football, and I'm sending for everyone else, bro, because that's the situation I want to be in. I want to be in the situation that Man City fans are in, where they're winning games, they're winning them well, they got the best players, they got the best manager.
You can see the evolution of where they're going, though. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want, listen, we can laugh at Arsenal, yeah, and they need to be winning trophies, but you can see the steady improvement in the football they've been playing and the way they've been challenging for league titles. You can
this is what I said.
You can see the steady improvement. The reason why they're not won the league is because the manager's neglected them. He's actually just been looking and focusing and putting all his eggs in one basket in the Premier League. As soon as he shifts his focus, they'll actually win a couple of cups. But my thing is, they actually are looking like a
it's not even shift their focus, bro. If you look at Arsenal right now, them man go and get another midfielder, to replace Thomas Partey, and they go and get a striker, like an actual striker. They could win the league. Just like that. Just 2 players, bro. Do you get it? So at the end of the day, even though they didn't win no trophy last season, I'd rather be where they are than where we are. And that's why, the better season thing, it depends on the context. You know them ones, because like Ollie said, winning a trophy can paper over the cracks. I would rather be progressing like Arsenal, and going into next season, Arsenal fans will believe that they can win the league next season. We can't believe that because we're nowhere near. Do you know what I'm saying? So because of that, it's all about the context of the question asked. We had a more successful season than them, yes, but we didn't have a better season than them. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's why it depends on how you use the words, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It was a more successful season because we won a trophy. Do you know what I'm saying? But better is subjective. A better season is winning more games, losing less games. That's what a better season is. A more successful season is lifting trophies, blood. They are not the same thing. Do you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I would rather have a better season as a Man United fan and not lift the trophy. If we finish second next season without a trophy, I'm saying cool. We had a better season than last season. Even if last season we won the FA Cup and finished 8th. Finishing second, and challenging for the league title, next season for Man United would be an improvement on us finishing 8th last season and winning the FA Cup. It would be. It would be. You know, how would it not be a better season? Of course it would.
I think ultimately you just want to see improvements in, like, you want to enjoy football, innit? Like, that's the main thing, bro. Like,
but bro, these fans don't want to enjoy football, Saeed. These fans just want to go online, with their friends that they've never met in real life, and chat shit. That's all they want to do, Saeed. Let's keep it a buck. These men don't care about football because they don't watch it. Most of these guys that are tweeting do not watch football. Do you know what I mean? They post.
They're tweeting while they're watching it. It's crazy.
They post sofa score numbers to prop up their ballers, and they don't watch the games. Let's keep it a buck, bro. These men don't watch the games, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? They don't watch them. So because they don't watch them, they don't care about the games. They don't care about the standard of
football through stats, man. You know what I mean? That's the reality, man. You know what I mean? So all of this point scoring and my player's better than your player, but I couldn't give a shit, bro. We're a team, innit? Like, this is Man United is a team, bro. Like, we need to make sure the team plays better, not just one individual. And that's why I want Bruno Fernandes to leave the football club, because I'm sick and tired of his fans.
Yeah, but bro, I'll be real, like, bro, while we've got Ten Hag, there's no point getting rid of Bruno.
I know.
There's no point getting rid of Bruno because, bro, as much as Bruno annoys me, you know,
what if they give him a contract? What if they give him a contract? Are you done then? Are you done?
I don't care. Because, bro, I'll be honest, bro. As much as Bruno annoys me, without a proper coach, you might as well keep players like Bruno.
Yeah, no.
Players like Rashford as well. Because even though they're annoying, they can at least win you a game, bro.
Yeah,
like, do you know what I'm saying? Even if they're playing shit, bro. You get it? So it doesn't really matter. Like, bro, listen, if you don't have a competent manager, you might as well have players that can save him.
Yeah.
You might as well.
Yeah.
Like, this is what it is. Like, even this thing, United held talks with the following coaches. All of a sudden, you know these things now, yeah? Kieran McKenna, De Zerbi, Thomas Frank, Marco Silva, Pochettino. Yeah, right. If they held talks with all of these bro, if they spoke to all of these managers and they came to the conclusion, yeah,
that's bad,
that Ten Hag was the best, that means they're getting Southgate. This is what I'm saying, Saeed, bro. That means they're keeping him short term to get their guy. Because all these managers mentioned are better than him, you know. All of them. All of them.
Yeah, I just hope it's a money issue.
All of these guys.
How much is Southgate getting at England though? What's his annual salary like?
Does anybody know? He doesn't work every day. It's not 15 million like what Ten Hag's getting. It probably isn't.
Bro. Because if it's a money thing, then surely that's the case for Southgate. But I don't know. But I just, broski, like for me, it comes down to as well. I think there must have been a split in the camp as well, man. I've got a feeling that maybe them stories are true. Dale Brailsford was one of the one that wanted to keep him. You get me? And maybe Jason Wilcox didn't want to keep him. I think there was a split in the camp. No, surely
I don't think so. You know why? Because Brailsford, yeah, is not a football man. So he shouldn't be making football decisions. That's why I don't believe these things. The reason why I don't believe these things is because Brailsford ain't a football guy. If Wilcox, who's a football guy, yeah,
but that's what I'm trying to say.
No. But come on, bro.
People, have they come to their jobs and have they given the right decisions, or has Jim Ratcliffe sat down with Brailsford and made a decision? Who's actually gave the decision? Who's gave the final go ahead? Because I can't see Omar Berrado and Jason Wilcox keeping his manager. I just can't.
So yeah, but neither can I. But at the same time, we don't know, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Now that's what I wanted to know.
Because there could be other things in play. Like you said, it's the money.
Yeah, the money. Yeah, money.
You know what I'm saying? It's the money. Southgate's their brethren. He's gonna come in with less money and just do what he's told because he's a yes man. You know, like that. He's not gonna have no expectations. He's just gonna come through, just fit in with everything that's going on.
Yeah.
You get me? Like that's what he's gonna do. He's not gonna question the money because he's man them. You know them ones, bro. That's how it is, Saeed. If I was doing something and I hit you up, Saeed, and I said, yo, we're doing X, Y, Z, you're just rolling up. You're gonna ask me the questions when you're there. You're not gonna be like, oh, but what's this? You're just gonna roll up and then we can chat when you're there. That's what happens when you get your guys in, bro. Like they don't ask too many questions.
I hear that.
You get what I'm saying? That's just what it is, bro. You gotta understand, yeah. The first sign of trouble right now, he's gonna be out of it. The first sign.
Bro, first sign, bro. That's why for me, like, as much as I know the score with this manager. This is what the maddest thing is, guys, man. I know the score. Like, you know what it is, yeah? If it was like a manager, I don't know, like someone who can improve, who's saying like someone like a young manager, similar to Arteta. I'm not gonna say he's the but you can tell Arteta there's like he was willing to adapt, maybe willing to learn, but his philosophy was there. But for some reason, he had to get rid of the bad eggs, Aubameyang, whatever it is, and he started to improve his team. Get better.
But he had the backing from people upstairs to terminate contracts and stuff.
In terms of level of coaching, you can tell that he would get a little bit better, though. Surely, right? This guy is 55 or 54. Like, bro, he's an established manager, guy.
He's not a better coach than Arteta, yeah, and he's more than 10 years older than him, bro. He's not going to get better. Bro, this is my problem. Like, if he was a young coach like Kieran McKenna, you could argue that he's learning. He's not learning. This is who he is, bro, and he's stubborn. This brother had Amad Diallo on the bench, yeah, from November onwards, fit and not playing him. I don't trust him. I don't trust him.
It's crazy. It's true.
You know, like that. Like, I don't trust him. Do you know what I'm saying? And bro, Masood, I'll be real, yeah? I'll be real. Don't think because you send a super chat in that you can send in a super chat to chat shit because I'll block you. I don't need your money. You know, like that. I don't need your money.
But also, how does it make you understand like that was the decision beforehand? He's just saying that he disagrees with their decision. How's it flip-flopping? I don't get it.
Listen, brother, it's not Saeed. But bro, man have to keep it a buck. Like it's one of them ones where brothers, man, them.
Flip flop's such an easy term
Bro,
nowadays.
listen, bro, Saeed, fuck these guys. I'll be real, Saeed, and this goes for on Saeed's channel as well. We've built our communities, both of us, to nearly 100,000. Yeah, because we interact with you guys, and we have built this with you guys. I still stand by the fact here that this is our channel. As much as it's my channel, it's our channel because we've built this together. Do you know what I'm saying? You man are my mods that I've selected, and you man police the chat. We run this channel together. You get me? That's what it is. When you want me to make certain content and that, I make it for you guys because ultimately I'm providing a service to you lot. This is our channel. But what you're not gonna do is come in my chat and talk spicy because you get removed. That's what's gonna go on. You're gonna get removed, bro. Like there's no freedom of speech in the chat, bro. There's anyone can say whatever they want and have banter as long as it's respectful. But you're not targeting nothing at me, and you're not targeting nothing at my guests. As soon as you do that, you're gone, bro. End of story. Man, don't care. This is what it is because you keep it respectful to me and you keep it respectful to my guests. Because you couldn't chat to me like that in front of me, and you couldn't chat to Saeed like that in front of me. So that it's not happening here. Period. You know, like that. If you want freedom of speech, go on your Twitter timeline and type whatever the fuck you want. No one cares. But don't come in here and chat shit. And that's what it needs to be. 100%, brother. Freedom of speech equal freedom for consequences, bro. This is it, bro. So listen, the joke's on Man United Football Club. The joke's on all of us, bro. Laugh at us. Do whatever you want. It doesn't get personal. Take the piss out of me. Take the piss out of my club. You can do all that. Take the piss out of Saeed. Take the piss out of Man United. You're allowed to. You get me? But when it gets personal, you get blocked. Across the board. You get blocked. And that's how it is. You get me? So now, big up everyone in the chat. Big up Gunner as well. I see you, bro.
Yeah, big up Gunner, man.
Listen, these men are getting cheeky because they're not used to getting slapped. And that's why when Bradley Martin slapped that youth, bro, do you know what I'm saying? I was thinking, yo, these youths need to get, bro, they need to get the queen slapped out of them. That's what they need it.
Yeah, it's true, it's true.
You know what I'm saying? That's what they need. They need to get the queen slapped out of them, bro. Listen, at the end of the day, we're not in a great place right now. Me and Saeed. Do you know what I'm saying? And bro, we deserve
it's not,
we deserve all the jokes, bruv. I'll be real. We deserve all the jokes, bruv. All the rival fans, you're allowed to laugh at us. Because, bro, if I was you, I'd be laughing at you. I'll be real. So laugh, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna begrudge anyone of like their victory dance right now because we're fucked. We are fucked.
Now we're fucked, man.
You know like that, bro.
I swear down, man. They took my money from me, my season ticket, man. Swear down, bro. They finessed me.
Yeah, bro. It's crazy, bro. You know, like that. It's brazy. You know, like that. It's super, super, super brazy right now. So
it's actually magic. Like, do you know what I mean? They hit it at 10 p.m. That man could have not done it in the morning, you know. Like, yo, they did it.
They done it at night time as well, bro. That was a bit weird as well, bro. I came out of the podcast,
yeah, straight away.
Bro, like when I saw the missed call, from Months, I was thinking, why is this brother calling me? Like, because Months don't phone me like that.
Yeah.
You get it? So when I'm thinking, why is he calling me this late, blood? Because bro, I started recording at 9 p.m. So who's expecting shit to be breaking in the evening like that?
Yeah. Fuck, that drive home must have been mad. Bro.
Brother, I was stewing in the whip.
Yeah.
Bro.
I was
red lights, bro. I was pissed. I was like, bro, I gotta get home, blood. Yeah, bro. I was angry. I was hungry as well. You know them ones. Man left the thing after.
Hungry. He was hungry.
My food prepped at home waiting for me to eat. I thought, yo, man's gonna get out of this thing, go home and eat. And then when I seen that, I was like, bro, I gotta get home, eat, and I gotta go live, blood. I'm fuming.
Yeah,
you know, like that. Shout out Zayn.
Ready to talk about flipping transfers and that, Zerky and that.
Bro, I don't believe that. Hey? His buyout clause 34 million, bro.
No. But we were just discussing, like, you know, transfers, innit? Like, who should we go and get? Who's that? 1 second.
Man said the feds are watching, bro. The feds are at Saeed's house and that. know what I'm saying? Now, bro, listen. We was talking, yeah. We was talking about transfers, and now I don't even want to hear about no transfers, guys. I'll be real. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear about no transfers. I literally, yeah, I deleted the Twitter app from my phone. Like, bro, I deleted the Twitter app from my phone. Like, bro, I don't want to see nothing about no transfers, bro. You lot can tell me in the chat. I'm not interested.
Yeah.
I'm not
Bro.
interested in transfers. We got no money, Said. Why,
Bro,
you know the ones? It's just like when
bro.
people say, "Oh, do you want to come Westfields?" Bro, if I got no money, I'm not going Westfields. You know what I'm saying, bro?
Man said window shopping at night, you know.
Bro, do you know what I'm saying? Man, it's not window shopping, cuz.
I'm not window shopping.
I only go Westfield when I want to buy something.
Yeah, yeah.
You get it?
I don't like going shopping, period. Anyway, I'm an online shopper now, man.
Yeah, bro, I've been an online shopper, but bro, when man are talking about going shopping, it's crazy to me.
Yeah, man. You know what I mean?
And now we're getting linked with Calvert-Lewin, you know, bro. If we get Calvert-Lewin, yeah, after all the injuries this brother's had, yeah, we're dusted. Imagine if you can go and get Calvert-Lewin, yeah. To be fair, he's better than Højlund, but bro, what's the point in getting Calvert-Lewin?
Relax.
He is though.
Please, Rants.
Bro, he is though, bro, but he can't stay fit. He is better than Rasmus, bro. Let's be real. He is. Let's not take the piss now.
Please,
but
man.
I don't want Calvert-Lewin
over Ten Hag, man.
Calvert-Lewin is, bro. What is the point?
Leave it at Richarlison. I just took the
bro.
Richarlison.
That is a Weghorst part 2 if we get Calvert-Lewin, bro.
Bro, man, he can't stay fit, man. He can't even stay fit, bro. Allow it. But now I don't. You know what it is though? That's what you call a classic news of when you got bad news. Let's just put something out there to make it even worse. Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. I don't believe none of that shit, bro. I really don't. Calvert-Lewin, bro. Are you mad?
Bro, listen, brother, as much as I don't believe it, remember Everton need to sell.
Yeah, Everton needs to sell, but bro.
Bro, man, like Calvert-Lewin, bro. Swear down at the theater. Trust me,
yeah, dreams, you know.
I'll be real. Listen, I'm out here now. Like, it's one of them ones. Bro, we're Brexit FC now. We have to embrace it.
Bro, McTominay, them man are staying,
bro, listen. We have to embrace who we are now. We are Brexit FC, bro.
I'm gonna keep the culture, man. I'm gonna keep,
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, we're Brexit FC. Man are gonna sign Conor Gallagher, bro.
Oh, it's actually bad. Bro,
like, these are the kind of ballers we're gonna sign now. Man are gonna go get Jared Brantford.
They said the youth as well. They like the fact that he played the youth, bro. Man didn't really play. Like, what's going on here, man? As well, man. Like, bro, like, come on, man.
Bro, I told man they're turning us into Lily Shaw, bro. We're gonna have bare young English players. That's all we're gonna be doing. And Southgate's gonna oversee them. He is.
Oh gosh.
He is. We're done. He said he's gonna bring Manchester United back to Manchester, and we didn't listen to him. We're gonna be UK United, bro. That's what we're gonna be. United Kingdom FC, bro. No, bro, that's what we're gonna be, bro. I'm telling you, bro. British beef blood. We're the butchers, fam. That's what we are. That's what we are now.
Bro.
Trust me.
You know what's mad, yeah? You know what's mad, yeah? I think, like I said to you, the news when it broke here and the realization, it just can't, you know what I mean? Like, as much as I'm hating it, it's just delaying the inevitable. That's what I look at for me. That man said UKIP, you know, it's crazy.
Yeah, bro, that's what we are, bro. Was there any signs, yeah, that they have a relationship with Erik Ten Hag, yeah? A functional working relationship? Because I said to these man, most of the time, you see, when you go for a job interview, the brother that they get on with the most, that they think's gonna come to the pub with them after work, that's the guy that gets the job. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the culture in this country. That's the culture in this country. It's that drinking culture. It's that, oh, like, do you know what I mean? What are you doing after work? Down to the pub for a few drinks. Brother, they're getting their pub man them together. That's what it is. They're getting a pub man them together. Ten Hag is a stiff brother. Look how he dresses when he's with his wife, blood. You don't want to take him anywhere. Bro, they're not going out for drinks with Ten Hag. Did you not see the picture of all of them, man? I think they went to, what's that restaurant in Manchester? That
Ivy.
Yeah, the Ivy. Did you see the picture with them at the Ivy? Bro, look at how they were dressed. They ain't taking Ten Hag to the Ivy. You know, like that, bro. They're waiting for Gareth, bro. So them man can go to the Ivy, bro. Them man not taking Ten Hag to the Ivy. I'm telling you, bro, like it's happening right in front of us, bro. Listen, I'm embracing it. Because like I said to you guys, if you don't laugh, you will cry, bro.
Yeah. I know. But so, also,
brother, listen, I am embracing this Brexit thing. This is who we are, bro. If you man know what's the white youth's name that plays for Chelsea with a bald head, bro? Go get me him, bro.
Gilchrist.
Yeah, bro. Go get me Alfie, bro. This is what we're on. If we're gonna do the Brexit thing, man need to just embrace it, blood. Man need to just do the proper Brexit thing. Because this is what we're on right now.
You know what's mad though? You don't think though that's mad though that they looked into the fan perspective. That's mad, you know, man. United fans as well, the worst. Like only our fan base can we do fan letters and that, bro. Like,
bro, the fan base is dusty.
Are we really a big club? Like really, like I mean, because
no, we're not, Saeed. We're not, bro. Like we're a little man club, bro. You know what it is, yeah. It's one of them ones. We're a club that's done big things commercially, yeah. But the essence of this club is very much not a big club essence. It's not a big club mentality, bro. Like I sent Lee Gunner a video the other day, yeah, and it was like the ultras of what club was it, Lee, bro? I know Lee's in the chat, bro. And I think they're in like the second division, bro. And their man had their man in a car.
Oh, yeah, the Italian one. Is it Italian?
Yeah, yep. They had their man in a car park, yeah. Like them man was shook. The ultras were moving like they were gonna smash these guys up. You know, like that. And these man were standing there and getting put in their place by the fans and that, bro. Like these man were just not happy with what was going on. These man weren't playing games, fam.
Yeah,
Man United are not on that. Man United move like there's some little community club.
Brescia. They used to be there.
They used to be in Serie A, exactly.
Oh, so they're established club, man. Yeah. They used to be a proper team, man.
Broski. Them man were looking at them like they was gonna move to them. And the thing is, in Man United still have this little village mentality, bro. The fans. Do you know what I'm saying?
The manager or you're a fake fan. That's what it is.
Bro, it's the little village mentality. They don't have the mentality of a big club, bro. They don't, because, brother, like big clubs win trophies and sack their manager because winning's not enough. It's how you win. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And, bro, like I grew up with that mentality. Even when I was watching football, yeah, Brazil was the same. Brazil would win a World Cup and sack the manager.
Yeah.
Real Madrid would win the league and sack the manager. And in my head, I'm like, yo, this is how, man, that really, really want to win, yeah, this is how they move, blood, because good is not good enough. Do you know what I'm saying? And last season wasn't even a good season. It was an okay season. Winning a trophy doesn't make it a good season.
That manager said it. He said good isn't good enough. He said this and that, and you know what I mean? Man came out with all this bullshit tactics, and bro, like, you know what it is, yeah? I feel like for me, like, you know, this idea of long-term success, I think our fan base is been indoctrinated in it because of Fergie and whatnot. But this ain't no Fergie years.
Yeah, but it's not just that as well, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I said, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's that Ten Hag ankle grabber, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? That's who it is, blood. We know who it is, bro. The Midlands Mr. Bean, fam. Do you know what I mean? That's got his little flipping minions running around. Do you know what I mean? Because these are the man that will be responsible for sending letters and stuff like that, bro. Because my man's trying to keep his access so he can spread his cheeks, bro, for the manager. That's exactly what it is, bro. Because man needs the access. And this is what we are now. These man don't want to win, bro. These man don't want to win, bro. All he cares about is himself winning, bro. And lining his pockets, bro.
Yeah.
That's all he cares about.
Nah, for
he
real.
Don't care about the team winning, really. Do you know what I'm saying? Because every time he has a meltdown, bro, that's probably when he gets the most clicks. So he doesn't care. You know, like that. He doesn't care, bro. I want my team to win, bro. I want my team to have the best players, play the best football, bro. Because that's what it means to me, bro. Yeah. That's what football's about for me, bro. Football's about winning, but not just winning, it's how you win. And I believe, I used to believe that that's what this club was supposed to be about. It was supposed to be about how you win as well, bro.
Clearly not. Clearly, it's just a case of, you know what, we don't really have a plan. and we're just gonna ride. You know, when you ride the storm and that, you just basically just going with whatever happens. It's like, bro, that's not what we need to be doing. We need to be firm. We need to know what we're doing. Like, bro, like this idea that United should be 8th and win a cup and everything's forgotten about is. I can't really, like, it's gonna take me a while, you know, to get over this, you know. I'll be real with you. Like, people say, yeah,
no, I won't get over it ever. You know, them ones there. I won't get over it ever, but obviously I'll move on from it. But I won't get over this.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, remember when the Glazers came in, yeah, we were too young to really understand what was going on. Do you get me? All the stuff with Fergie and the horse and all that shit. Like, man were old enough to remember this. Do you know what I'm saying? But we are old enough now to actually deep what the ramifications of what this INEOS thing is gonna do to the club. Like, we're old enough. We're seeing this in 8K, bro.
Bro, 8K.
You know what I'm saying? So because of that, yeah, like, this is going to hurt, yeah, more than anything, because we're seeing it unfold and we're understanding it. It's not something that we're growing to understand over time. Do you get what I'm saying? So because of that, this is terrible, bro. Like, bro, I'm never going to get over this. Do you know what I'm saying? I'll move past it, but I'll never get over it.
Yeah. You can never forgive, but you can, you know what I mean? Yeah. I know
That's
you mean.
it. I'm not forgiving. I'm not forgetting.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? But I'm just moving past it. Because that's all we can do. That's all we can do. You know what I'm saying? So
man.
it just is what it just is what it is, bro. Man said
that's what it is. It is what it is, isn't it? And ultimately, like I said, man will be there. Do you know what I'm saying? So we'll see, man. You know what I mean? Like you said, man, it's not about being right, but it's also understanding that, yo, we weren't shouting for no reason. Ten Hag out. That's what a lot of people think. You know, they think we're just Ten Hag out just because we got an agenda. Like, bro, fuck the agenda.
Bro, my agenda is I want my team to be the best team in the country. That's my agenda. My agenda is clear. You know what I mean? My agenda is clear. I want my team to be the best team in the country. I want my team to have the best players and have the best manager and have the best owners. And currently, we have none of those things.
None.
This is my agenda. I want my team to play good football. That's my agenda, bro. Like, cool, I'm guilty. So what?
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that is my agenda. My agenda is clear. Do you know what I mean? And all the people that don't want that are showing themselves. Because all them people that think that playing the worst football in the league and finishing 8th is acceptable, yeah, and to give the manager more time, these are people that don't want to see the team play good football. These are not people that want to see the team be the best team in the country, or else they wouldn't.
Yep.
Or else they wouldn't want that, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? They're enabling this bullshit. They're enabling this bullshit, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? The geezer, yeah, that handcuffs you to the fucking radiator and leaves you there to go cold turkey is the guy that gives a shit, not the guy that goes and gets you more fucking crack, and more heroin to put in your veins, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Them man that are enabling you are not helping you. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't feed the addiction, bro. Do you know what I mean? And this is what these guys are doing. These guys are feeding the addiction. These men are addicted to mediocrity.
Bro, you know what it is? Yeah, it's mad, you know. But even before, I think the FA Cup final, if the FA Cup wasn't there, I think the fan base is scarily, they would still think the same. That's what's mad. They actually would still think the same, you know. That's how scary it is. You know what I mean? They wouldn't be like, nah, but give him one more year. But look what he did with the youth. Yo, trust me, man. It's mad.
Forget the youth, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Forget the youth, man. Do you know what I mean? Kobe Manu was a good player, but Kobe would have made it anyway because he was good enough. Do you know what I mean? But Kobe still was overplayed. Do you know what I'm saying? So what are we talking about? Do you know what I'm saying? And the same goes for Garnacho. He was overplayed. The guy played more than 40 games. He's not good enough to play 40 games for Man United. So, like, what are we talking about? He overused both of them. Both of them should have been impact players coming off the bench.
Yep.
You had Amrabat and Casemiro, blood, and Eriksen and Bruno. Play them. You should be able to win a league, or not win a league. You should be able to compete for the top 4, yeah? Using them as your main 4 midfielders and then bringing Kobe in and out of that.
Yep.
Do you know what I mean? Same with Garnacho. You should be able to finish in the top 4, bringing Garnacho in and out the side, bro. Like, what are you talking about? You had enough other players, bro. You rinse these brothers, yeah, to the point where we're getting inconsistent performances from them week in, week out because you overplayed them and they shouldn't have been playing every week because they weren't ready. Like Kobe Mino's got all the ability to play for Man United week in, week out, but you're not going to get consistency from him because he's not there yet. He's a kid, bro. So what are we talking about?
Gaslighting, isn't it? That's what it is, man.
But it's been that. Do you know what I'm saying? It's been
The
gaslighting.
whole reign. The whole reign's been like that. The whole reign.
Do you know what I mean? And then people are going to be disingenuous and talk about injuries, yeah, when half of the injuries were Luke Shaw. You know, like that. Like, what are we talking about? We don't need Luke Shaw to win a football match. Lisandro Martinez is the only player, yeah, that probably improves the football that we play, yeah, that wasn't available for long periods of time. Because even when we didn't have Shaw, we still had Dallo that could play there, and we still had fucking Reguilon, and he wasn't using him.
Yeah.
Reguilon was fit and not being used, bro. There were times where Varane and Cass were fit and on the bench not being used. Amrabat fit, not being used. Ericsson fit, not being used. Like what are we talking about? Anthony fit, not being used. Do you know what I mean? There were times when Rashford was on the bench as well. Like Rashford was on the bench and not being used. So what are we talking about? He's had plenty of times where he's had man fit and he hasn't used them, and then they have the cheek to talk about injuries. There, bro. The whole thing is an absolute disgrace, guys. Do you know what I'm saying? But like I said, these men know what they're doing. I believe that there's something way more sinister at play because we saw the list of the managers, and there's no way that Ten Hag, yeah, is better than any of them managers, let alone all of them. And if we're just talking about trophies, Tuchel's won way more trophies than him. So why didn't they give Tuchel the job?
Look at this manager as well. Yeah, I mean, people might say he's a bit salty in that, but still, do you know what I mean?
So yeah, bro, it's all nonsense, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's absolute nonsense, guys. Do you know what I mean? And remember, there was rumors saying, "Oh, Man United want a young manager and all these other things."
Yeah,
Bullshit.
I know.
Bullshit. Do you know what I'm saying? Bullshit. Because they're saying that they considered Amarim and all these other things. So, bro, if they wanted a young manager to do projects, yeah, why didn't they go get a young manager? They don't want a young manager. They want Gareth Southgate, bruv. That's what they want. They don't want a young manager. They want their manager.
Yeah. They want their manager, man.
Because Tuchel, De Zerbi, all these men are in their 40s. They want their manager. Southgate is older than them. Southgate, I believe, is in his 50s. So it's not about age. It's not about project. It's about they want their own little mini England setup. That's what they want. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, guys. Jobs for the boys. This is what we're doing, people. And unfortunately, bruv, we just got to roll with it. We got to roll with the punches, people.
That's it, man. That's it.
Yeah, me. So, bro, it is what it is, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Bro, listen, if they wanted a young and they wanted to keep it British and that, they could have gone and got Kieran McKenna.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They could have got him, but they didn't.
Got him.
Do you know what I mean? They could have done the Chelsea thing with Maresca, but done it with McKenna instead. They could have, and they chose against that. So that's what makes me believe that it's Gaz, mate. Or they could have got Graham Potter.
Yeah, Graham Potter's going to Leicester now, and he's gonna watch him outdo Ten Hag as well. Tell the manager. I'll play better
Gaz,
than Ten Hag.
man. It is Gaz, people. Do you know what I'm saying? So, you know what? Big up everyone inside. You already know what it is. Make sure you hit the likes. We're redirecting to Red Talk. I mean, to Mandem Talk, people.
Yeah, man.
Make sure you subscribe. Man. That's it. So subscribe to Sai TV. The link's in the title. I'm sure Marcel is going to be full of beans today. Do you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? That's gonna be.
I'm gonna tell you something after this.
That's gonna be a must-watch, people. So big up everyone inside. I'm redirecting over there, and I'm gonna see you guys in Mandem Talk. Big up.